How you guys doing? And thanks for tuning into Wicked Warnings, your number one source for construction and emergency safety strobe lighting and equipment for cars, vans, buses, bicycles, tricycles, SUVs, and everything in between, like your 2026 Dodge Ram pick-em-up trucks, like what we're seeing right here. Let's go through the system real quick, and if you like it, stay tuned, and we'll go through all of the details. 4 lights up front there in the grille in amber. Yeah, you could change the color if you want. Flashing the factory roof lights with our auto flasher kit. Working our way around the back, keeping it fairly simple on this build. Flashing the factory white cargo light with our auto flasher kit. And underneath the tailgate, 2 of our Thin X strips in amber and white. If this interests you, let's talk about the technicalities of this build and everything that we're going to provide in this kit. Stay tuned right now. We're going to go into a lot more detail. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and let's talk a little bit more about everything that's in this kit and what y'all need to do to put it in. Working firstly from the front, we have our Thin X LED in amber. Now, we have that light in all the other colors if you need to swap. We've got red and blue and green and purple, and all of them also have the flood white or the white edition as well if you'd like. If you'd like an amber white, we have that. This kit is going to provide amber. If you want to switch it, just switch it. It's not a big deal. Delete the amber lights and add the 4 lights that you want. The rest of the kit will be the same. I'm going to wire this kit for any Thin X light. So, first off, your 4 Thin X lights. We're going to get 2 brackets, the Thin X brackets that we used on the top light. And what I did is I sourced locally a longer screw to go from the Thin X through the grill into the bracket, which I put behind the grill. That's how I mounted those top 2. I also drilled a hole in the upper part of the grill. I will show you where to run the wiring out so you're not involved in the Venetian shutters. You're not involved in the temperature shutters, whatever they are, that is behind the grill there that close off the radiator. Now below it, we've got our tow hook mounting, which is very easy. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's right on the bezel on top of the tow hook. Run the wiring straight up behind the headlight there and run it forward. Now, what wire did we use for all of this? 18.5. Why did I use 18.5? Because it'll allow us to synchronize. It'll allow us to use the flood feature if we wanted. It'll allow us the red for flashing, and we'll keep all of our pattern wires individually. Don't join up the pattern wires. Keep them individual. But I just like to extend all these lights with 18.5 and then do all my connections somewhere more convenient rather than behind the light. So we're going to put some 18.5 in there to extend these front lights. And we're also going to put in a universal auto flasher kit for the roof lights. I do not have a plug and play at this time for the roof lights. However, the wire that you're looking for is a white with green stripe, and it is right on the passenger dashboard, and it is very easy to find. That is a universal auto flasher kit on the roof lights. It interrupts the white and green wire on the passenger side of the dashboard. That'll come with everything that you need. So we've got 4 grill lights, we've got some 18.5 in the front, and we've got the universal auto flasher kit for the roof. We're also going to put in a fuse tap for the driver's side battery. That way you can put a fuse on there. We're going to put in some 16-2, which is going to power your switch. The fuse and the 16-2 go from the battery to the 3/4 switch. If you want to use your factory switches, you won't need that. However, the fuse, the 16-2, and the 3/4 switch are going to be included in this for guys that don't have factory switches. So that's what we're going to do with that. Now, working our way inside, that's where I mounted the switch. It's a great location. It's very easy to get to. This whole panel pops off. This panel pops off. It's real easy. And as far as, again, the roof light wire is right on the passenger side over there. Now, the cargo light, which I'm about to show you, working our way backward here, we interrupt this cargo light wire behind the third brake light. And we ran that wire forward from our universal kit as well to our switch. We mount the module. You could either mount it behind the brake light there, or you could mount it back here. It's really dealer's choice on that. Doesn't matter. You're going to use half of the module for the cargo light, and as well you'll use half the module in the front for the roof lights. So that's 2 universal kits there for the cargo. If you wanted to use the other half on the red part of the cargo, you could. That's your choice. We don't, but you could. So that's why we're providing 2 universal kits there, just in case you want to do that. Again, pretty easy to wire, no big deal on that. Working our way backwards here, you can see our 15/5 to next strips doing their job underneath there. I like to mount them like that, and I run the wiring towards the center, and I join the wiring right there in the center to my 18/5, which will run forward. So we are going to put in this kit, we're going to put two 30-foot pieces of 18/5. One 30-foot is going to run from your tailgate lights forward to your switch. The other 30-foot is going to allow you to extend those 4 grill lights, okay? The cargo light universal auto flasher kit comes with everything it needs. The roof light universal auto flasher kit comes with everything it needs. I already discussed your fuse kit, your 16-2, and your 3/4 switch, which is going to be for the guys who don't have factory auxiliary switches. The factory auxiliary switch, you may want to actually retain the fuse kit as well. Your choice on that. Now, these strip lights underneath the tailgate have a flood feature. If you wanted to add a secondary switch, you could flood those white, and the 18/5 wire allows you to do that. Now, I'm going to say this, and I hope you're still watching. There is no A to Z PDF printable instruction guide for this. This is meant for somebody with some experience on how to run a wire and how to actually mount things and how to make some connections. So this is your guide. This is where I'm talking about where the wiring is ran and how it's ran. If you have questions right now, this is the time to address them before you order, so we can get you squared away on exactly what you need and how to do it. Now, as far as where I drilled for these wires here, I put the cover on already, my apologies, but it was back in the corner right here, and it's very easy to just get the wire right out the corner there in front of the Venetian shutters. So that's really not that hard to figure out either. If you guys are having a real challenge with this, hit me up. Next Ram in here that I do these grill lights on like this, the next 26, I'll film a little bit more. But this is what I've got right now for the 26 Dodge Ram. And I hope it makes you Dodge boys happy.